Okay, guys, it's the moment I've been waiting for a while. The official Dune trailer finally dropped. Now, I'm not going to do the normal review where, it's my face, because I don't have OBS right now. I'm sitting in a dock door. I have it on my tablet as I'm being unloaded, and that's how I watched it. But I'm going to give you my thoughts, and as someone who has read every single mainline Dune book, if the original ones written by Frank Herbert and the ones written by I think Kevin Anderson and his son Brian, all the way to Sandworms of Dune, the last one in the series, mainline series. Plus, I've read House Carina, House Atreides, House Harkonnen, the Butlerian Jihad. I mean, I've read just about every single book up to about Jessica of Dune. I haven't read that one and beyond, which eventually I need to sit down and do. But, money being money. But, now that you know my bona fides of what I know about the Dune series, what do I think about this trailer? Overall, I'm very optimistic. Timothy Chalamet, for once, actually looks like a teenage Paul Atreides, which was completely missing from the 84 Dune and even missing from the 2000 sci-fi series. Both the actors in those look too old to be Paul Atreides at the beginning of Dune. Timothy Chalamet, he looks like he's 15 in this movie. He looks young. That's a very good thing. Now, Zendaya as Chani, I don't know. We didn't see enough of her to really know. But from all effects, she should be fine. Because she looks like she came straight out the damn desert. At least from the couple of shots that you do see of her. Oh, boy. Beast Raban. Oh, my God. The guy that plays in Guardian of the Galaxy playing Raban. I can't remember his name for the life of me at the moment. Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista as Raban looks phenomenal. Oh, my God. Just a couple of shots you saw of Raban. I'm like, oh, they nailed that. Oh, absolutely nailed it. And my only complaint would have been the Reverend Mother who is testing Paul when you see him, like, what's in the box, which they played that pretty much verbatim out of the book, which is really good. They just had a different artistic flair on it, but I didn't like the thing in front of her face and all that, covering her face. But they hit all the mainline beats. They hit all of the lines that, I mean, Villeneuve looks like he's really, and I mean really, sticking hardcore as he can to the books, which is a good thing. So when it comes to the purists of Dune like that, Villeneuve is definitely trying to stick to the book as much as he possibly can, which credit where credit is due on that one. Now, what did I not like about the trailer? The music behind it was fucking awful. Oh my God, that music was awful. I don't know, in the editing floor, who picked the background music for that goddamn trailer, but that was just a shit pick. But all the voiceover of Timothy Chalamet, if I'm butchering his name, I apologize, but Paul, the guy playing Paul, giving the the line over to the litany against fear, it's slightly different, but hey, it is what it is. They got it 95% right. But like Oscar Isaacs looks amazing as Duke Leto. What's his name? Played Thanos. I can see his face, but I can't see his name for the life of me. Josh Brolin looks really good as Gurney. I mean, the only one that I was a little bit, again, put off of was Jason Momoa as Duncan Idaho, but he's serviceable. I think they should have gone with someone a little more lithe and a little more lanky, not someone as muscular as Momoa, but he's still okay. I mean, everybody is either, from what I can see in the trailer, really good in their role, or they work. But overall, I am very optimistic. I know a lot of people, because of how they changed shout out Mapes to be a Dr. Kynes to be a woman. They're offering to be SJW. I'm gonna say, out of my own personal opinion, it does not look SJW at all. They look like, except for minor changes, they are sticking to the book as much as they can. So I am very optimistic for this movie. I will go to check it out the minute it opens. Hopefully I can see it in theaters. If I can't, hopefully, they'll put it on something like Prime where we can see it the same day. I'll even pay the $30 for it because I am really pumped for this movie. I've been psyched for it the minute they announced it. This trailer, it didn't hit it perfectly, but it hit it well enough. So you can take it from me, take it from my 2 cents. It looks good enough. Actually, it looks spectacular. The worm looked good. Everybody looked at minimum good. I'm going to give this trailer, except for the music, probably a good 9 out of 10. The music's probably what dragged it down for me out of a perfect 10. And they didn't know. I mean, did they give away the movie? No, because they're following the book. So if you read the book, you know what's going to happen. My only question, as I leave you at the end, where does this movie end? Because I knew they were, because I think Villeneuve said he split the original book, Dune, into 2 movies. But from the looks of it, they go pretty far into the first book in this movie. But I don't know if that one scene was actually where they're going to stop the movie. Because I'm not going to ruin it for anybody who's never read the book, but they look like they get pretty far into the book before they're going to cut this movie off. At least that's what Villeneuve said. I don't know if it's changed. Someone please let me know if we're just going to do the entire first book of Dune in one movie, or are we still splitting into 2? Because I don't know. That's my one question that I want a bit of clarification, because like I said, from the looks of it, they're going really far into the first book before they end the first movie, if it's still split into 2. So that is a question I have. But other than that, solid trailer. I am definitely pumped for this movie. I know a lot of people were worried about, making Dr. Kynes a woman. But if you ever caught my video on that, Dr. Kynes is not so much a character as he is a plot device, exposition dump, and kind of gets Paul along to where he needs to go. So that can be done by a man or a woman. It doesn't need to be a man. I mean, I know if everybody explained the book, oh, he's wispy, oh, he's this, oh, he's that, but I'm just like, fucking Kynes, really? Kynes can be anybody. But anyways, those are my thoughts on the Dune trailer. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll catch you all next time.